In short words, happiness is just the state of being happy. It's a sense of well-being, joy, or contentment. According to LifeWithLaurel.com, happy is a core value that we all strive for. People are always on the quest for happiness and fulfillment. Although we will have adversity, sadness, and anger in our lives, the desire to be happy and bring happiness to others is a strong value we seek. In this happiness project, everybody in Mental Health and Wellbeing 20 is working to see an improvement on their happiness. So how do you increase your happiness? Let's start with the basics. According to PsychCentral.com, they ask the questions: have I had enough sleep? Have I had a nutritious meal recently? Did I drink enough water today? Those are some things that can affect your mood just by being tired or hungry, which I am often because I don't eat breakfast. Now the actual project. Find ways to improve your happiness. Learn something new. Meditate. Help others. Gratitude. Those are some examples of what our outline includes. With how lazy I am, I doubt I'll learn anything new in this time frame. Meditating isn't something I do. Helping others does make me feel happy, but it doesn't happen very often. Gratitude. Gratitude journal. I haven't done a gratitude journal since 9th grade because I once didn't show up to school for 2 days and my stuff was in the classroom sink and all of it was wet and my journal was destroyed. Somebody left my stuff on the floor and the janitor likes throwing our stuff in the sink when someone does that. Lol. What most people are hoping for in this project is to increase their happiness, which is something I have to do. Yeah, I sure am more happy nowadays, but there's always room to improve on something. Honestly, I probably lied when I said I'm too lazy to learn something new. So on Saturday my mom got me some air dry clay. It's not like the light air dry clay that has no weight, but it's more like actual clay. Feels like actual clay, but you don't need to put it in a kiln. So anyways, I've been using it every day. Not really making anything, just like squishing it, making something, and then putting it back into the container because it doesn't look good. But there's something about it that's just satisfying. Like I put some water into the container because I didn't like the way it was drying out, and now it's like the right texture and I just pull it out whenever I'm bored and squish it when I'm watching YouTube. I like clay. Clay is one of my favorite things to play with because I like art. I like creating things with my hands and imagination. On Monday, which was yesterday, in math I finished all my work, and I was honestly just chilling for 40 minutes doing nothing. Then out of nowhere people just started saying I'm smart because I finished my work. Aww. Honestly, I'm not smart, but when I want to do work I'll remember everything that the assignment is about. Still felt nice when people complimented me though. It's not something I get every day because I honestly lack communication skills. Literally cannot hold a conversation for the life of me. But it's something that I like because that means people know I exist, if that makes sense. I don't talk to anybody, but everybody knows who I am. Crazy. It's after Christmas now. I'll say I'm pretty happy with what I got this year. We opened the rest of our presents yesterday, and on Christmas Eve I made a gift for my oldest sister and her husband, which was a painting. I worked on that painting for like 2 days-ish and I was somewhat proud of it. I haven't painted anything serious since art class, which I was last in during the first semester of grade 10. Oh yeah, during this year my family planned to do a gift exchange. I had to get a gift for my older sister's boyfriend, and the one thing he requested was a Bounty bar. I didn't even end up getting him a Bounty bar because my mom suggested something else, but anyways my sister got me as her person, and she got me one of those 3D printed slugs that can move and a chicken stuffed animal. I love them, I really do love them. Also on Christmas Eve my oldest sister made all of us open the gift she got us. I got a lot from her. Like I probably got the most things from her for the cheapest price, but like it's okay because I got a lot, Who cares if it was like $30 for a paint palette, paint brushes, a poster, a giraffe squishmallow, 2 sketchbooks, mechanical pencil. Yeah, it was like everything I wanted. Anyways, on Christmas I got a TV. It's a really good TV that comes with apps programmed into it like Spotify, YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, and other movie channels, except I'm not really a movie person and I watch more YouTube than anything else. I also got 3 stuffed animals and a stocking full of candy. It was nice, it was a really good Christmas. Even the food was amazing. We still have leftovers even though we had our supper on the 24th. I hope next year will be the same. It's New Year's Eve, the day after my dad's birthday. Oh yeah, Christmas break is almost over. Kind of sad honestly because I spent most of my time sleeping instead of doing things I said I'd do during our talking circle session before the break, but oh well. I forgot to mention that I got like a ton of money during Christmas, and I ordered a phone off of Amazon and now I'm just waiting for it to arrive. I hope it's a way better phone than my current phone. I don't really have much to talk about. I don't have any New Year resolutions or something like that. I've been using my TV every day. I like to use it for music mostly because it connects to a device while on Spotify and I don't have to use the remote. Plus I like listening to music while cleaning my room. I moved my room around and put my other poster on my wall, and now one side of my room looks so good and my room is finally feeling like it's mine. Oh yeah, I also bought this dresser off of Facebook Marketplace. It has a giraffe on it and I just wanted it. I don't think I've mentioned that my favorite animal is a giraffe. Over the years I've collected giraffe stuffed animals. Like every single one was a giraffe. I lost a couple when I moved to Melville because we were like rushing to pack up and leave. But anyways, I rebuilt my collection and now I probably have around 30 giraffe stuffed animals. Living the dream, lol. But yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm finally complete. A lot of things have happened since the beginning of the school year, like I dropped a bunch of toxic online friends and stopped focusing on waiting for people to reply to my messages and decided to start doing my own things. It was hard the first month, but I think I got the hang of it now. It's after New Year's. I haven't done much of anything before New Year's, but I did make some other people happy. During the weekend I've been giving people Robux, like Roblox in-game currency, but I've been giving it to people through buying their art and tipping. I've spent maybe about 800 Robux, which would be around $14, because I didn't know what else to do with it. I got some nice replies from people ranging from a thanks to a I wish the best for you in life. I didn't have much to give to each person, but I did make sure it was a decent amount, like 20 Robux per person, which was more than people would usually sacrifice. Other than that, I don't know what else to mention. I did get a new phone on January 3rd and it's like a big upgrade from my old phone, which only had 16 gigabytes of storage, while my new phone has 128 gigabytes of storage.
Okay, this phone is actually way better than this phone. Can't really show you how bad it is because it's dead, but like I had this since I was 12 and look how bad the case is. I never got a new case or anything, but it's like this phone is a way bigger upgrade than this one. Like I said in my happiness project, it was 16 gigabytes of storage, meanwhile this one is 128 gigabytes. Yeah, I like this phone way better. It works way faster than this one. This one's like a really poopy phone. Can't believe I survived like 4 years of this phone. Yeah, and that's all.
I use my phone to draw. I like drawing, and with the big amount of space I have now, I can make better quality drawings with no lag, which makes me really happy. Yeah, $220 down the drain, but I really needed a new phone for quite a while. My mom bought the case for the phone. It's yellow, which is my favorite color, and it makes my case different because I don't know over 10 people who have a bright yellow phone case with a yellow Among Us sticker on it. You know how people view yellow as a happy color or something that's related to happiness. Well, actually it's my favorite color because it involves that little yellow bug thing. Like, it's been my character for over 4 years now and it has grown with me. Even if I had bad experiences with that character, I will never leave it behind. It's Monday, January 15th. I didn't go to school today, so I'm just going to work on my journal entry. It's the week before finals. It's also 2 days before my sister's birthday. she's turning 10. Like man, that's a whole decade. I remember when I was turning 10. Can't believe it's been 6 years since then. Honestly, finals doesn't scare me anymore except for the bunch of projects I got to work on and finish before February. That's kind of stressful. Finals are basically just like, do work for an hour and then you sit around for 3 hours after that. Like, it's boring. It's how it was last year, except I don't really remember my first semester finals. Anyways, I worked hard this year to hand in all my work, except for reflections. I'm bad at doing those. I kept all my grades up to like the 80% range and even higher than that. My best class is photography with a 95%, and there's just something about seeing high grades like that. Like, I feel proud of myself for what I accomplished this semester because yeah, this may sound weird, but it's probably the first time in a while where I'm actually happy about going to school and that I'm motivated to do good. Meanwhile, last year was a struggle, like coming back here was a big change from St. Henry's. But overall, nothing much since the 8th. Excited for my little sister's birthday. Can see a lot of progress in myself. Yeah, life's good. Last thing to mention is that I made this stuffed animal type of thing, except it's like a character I made called Yellow Bug. I just wanted to make it because I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and bought felt. I also thought it would be cool if I attempted to make another stuffed animal because the last time I made one was in 2021. A long time ago, and that one was kind of horrible. This is my final entry that I am doing. It is currently like the middle of our final schedule, the day before our study period. I may be tired of this, but my happiness hasn't gone down. I haven't done much since before finals, but I did reflect on things that I do that make others laugh. Yeah, laughing isn't really a thing that makes people completely happy, but it's something that happens in the moment. Like the amount of times I make the room laugh just by saying something serious and people think it's funny as crazy, or the other amount of times I could be talking about something that happened but attempting to mimic someone's voice is apparently funny. On Tuesday, me and my brother Hayden were just chilling in Mr. Coomber's classroom attempting to finish things. I got distracted and we were just talking about stupid things, and eventually the topic just led to us talking about the date on his milk carton, and it was like February 29th, 4000 something. And I was like, damn bro, that expired in 4000 BC. That's before Christ. That was before Jesus Christ was born. And he just laughed so hard chocolate milk went up his nose. I just laughed at him because, bro, it wasn't that funny. It really wasn't that funny, and he just couldn't stop laughing. He also almost started choking on his taco wrap from the cafeteria because he started laughing again. I'll admit I never spend much time with my brother outside of school. He's always in his room playing games, and I'm always in my room watching stuff on my TV or listening to music while doing my work. But random times like this are probably the best times, I guess. Not trying to force yourself to be funny so people can laugh is a good feeling.
Doing this project has just made me realize how easy it is to make people smile even with the littlest effort. Seeing people smile made me happy, giving things away made me happy, and being given things made me happy too. In conclusion, I think this happiness project may have been a success. I spent more time thinking about making others happy than all the negative things I did at the beginning of the year. And this is the conclusion of my happiness project. God damn, bro, I can't even spike.